welcome to Auntie Net's Crochet. Today we're gonna make some sheeps. This, doesn't it look like some stress ball? You know, these days people have stress ball where they buy a ball to squeeze out their stress. These stress balls are in the shape of sheeps. Ain't they cute? Look at that. They even have tails, tiny tails, 4 legs, and a cute little face. Okay, today we're gonna make stress ball or little sheeps, and these sheeps are made with popcorn stitch. Yeah, you hear me right, it's popcorn stitch. These are popcorn stitch. So for tutorial's sake, I'm gonna use a white color yarn so that you can see it better. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. Okay, we shall start. This is how it looked like, front and back and bottom. Okay, all we need is, I'm gonna use brown yarn, white yarn, a bit of pink yarn for the ear. You need some safety eyes and nose, and I'm gonna use a 3.5 mm hook. Okay, safety eyes and safety nose are optional. If you do not have these eyes and nose, you can actually get a black thread or yarn to sew a round ball for the eyes. Okay, and these are 5-ply cotton yarn. If you want to use 3-ply cotton yarn, it's up to you. So if you're using 3-ply cotton yarn, maybe you should reduce your hook size. Maybe you should use 3 or 2.5 mm hook. Then your lamb or your sheep will become smaller. Let's start. Okay, we're gonna start by making a magic ring. Here, you make like a cross. You get a knot. And inside here, we're gonna do 6 single crochet. Here you have 6. Once you have 6, you pull this tight to seal the ring. Now we start to make the popcorn. We're gonna make 1 popcorn in each stitch. Oh, sorry. We chain 3 first. 1, 2, 3. This chain 3 does not count as a double crochet. And now we yarn over. We're gonna make 6 double crochet in the same stitch to make 1 popcorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 double crochet here. This chain 3 does not count. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you remove your hook. You count backwards from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or actually it's the second one. You put your hook in. Pull this through the 5th hook or the second, whichever you call it. So this is 1 popcorn. Now you yarn over and continue with the second one. Okay. Okay, you have 6 double crochet. Once you have 6 double crochet, remove your hook, go to the 5th one, or you from here you can count, actually it's the 2nd one. Insert your hook and pull this yarn over. So now we're gonna do 4 more popcorn. So this row 2, we're gonna have 6 popcorn. So this whole sheep is all about popcorn stitch. So the pattern, the written pattern will be 3 popcorn or 4 popcorn or popcorn together or popcorn increase. So it's just a number of popcorn per row. Okay, we have 6, 2, 4, 6. Remove. And come to the 2nd last here. Pull it through. And you make 3 more, and I come back to you at the end of the row. Okay, I did 6. 6 popcorns in row 2, and I did a slip stitch to the chain 3 just now in the beginning. Okay, now for row 3, we're going to do increase in popcorn, meaning between 2 popcorn we're going to make 2 popcorn. So this row we have 6, row 3 we're going to have 12 all around, and yes, it's going to be quite crowded. And the hole here, I'm going to cover it with a tail. This side will be the tail, or later you can seal it tight, because as when you crochet, this hole will appear bigger. Okay, now after the slip stitch, I chain 3, 1, 2, 3, chain 3, do 6 double crochet, okay, 6 double crochet. The chain 3 does not count, so once I have 6, 2, 4, 6 here, from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5th one, insert your hook and pull this over. So here you have 1 popcorn, and do another one in the same stitch. This initial part is gonna get a bit crowded. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Okay. Oh, got some yarn problem here. Wait, it got tangled up. Okay, I have 6. 2, 4, 6. Count to the 5th one. Pull over, and you have 2. Now, in case you do not want to get confused, it's best that you put a marker here to show that this is your starting popcorn, or put your marker on the chain 3. So every time when we chain 3, put your marker there, so we know we started from here. Because once you have a lot of popcorn, you get confused as to this is which row. So between these 2 popcorn, we just made an increase of 2 popcorn. So now these 2 belongs to row 3. These 2 belongs to row 2. So now we're gonna make one more in between these 2. Here, sorry, 2 more, 2 popcorn between. So yarn over, come to the back here. You can see the lines here. This is how it looked like at the back. You can use the line here. Don't forget it is a 6 double crochet. Two, 4, 6. Okay, this is the one. And pull over. So from here, do one more. So this pattern is all about the popcorn. So even in the written pattern, it's written there as how many popcorn you should make per row. But each popcorn is made with 6 double crochet. Oops. Two, 4, 6. Okay. There you have it. So sometimes it's hard to see. Okay, so this is row 3, and make sure row 3 you have 12 popcorns. I'll come back to you at the end of the row. Okay, I've come to the end of the row. On this one, I'm going to do a slip stitch to the chain 3, the earlier chain 3. Do a slip stitch. Okay, and here we chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3, and later don't forget to add your marker on the chain 3. So now here, this one, we're going to do a little bit different. We're going to do 1 popcorn here, 2 popcorn here, 1 popcorn, 2 popcorn, 1 popcorn, 2 popcorn. Now if you're scared you get confused, you can actually put a marker there. So this is 1 popcorn, this is 2. So every time you see a marker, it means 2 popcorn. 1 and a 2. But if you can count properly, I mean you wouldn't get confused, then it's up to you whether you want to put this. Just in case you get lost halfway. Actually, you can count back here. You can see you are at which row. So all in, we're gonna get 6 sets. 6 sets of 1 popcorn, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this way, in a way, it's like a check that you're gonna have 6 sets of 1 popcorn, followed by 2 popcorn here. Sorry, the one with the marker is 2 popcorn. So here I'm going to have 1, here you're going to have 2, so this is one set. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. You're going to have 6 sets. Okay, I'm gonna start from here. Okay, this is the chain 3. Chain 3, we're gonna do 1 popcorn, only 1. 1 popcorn, which means you still have to do 6 double crochet. Okay, 2 4. Okay, the chain 3 does not count. You better add a marker at your chain 3 there, so that you will remember this is your chain 3. This is where you're gonna do a slip stitch later on. 2 4 6. Okay, I have 6 double crochet here. 1 2 3 4 5 6. I remove this, go to the 5th one, pull this over and create a popcorn. And now with the marker we're gonna do 2 popcorn. So you make sure in this space here you're gonna do 2 popcorn. Two, 4 6. Okay, and pull it through. So there's 1 popcorn. Now here we do an increase, means 2 popcorn in 1. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that you also need stuffing. You need those stuffing for amigurumi. Okay, 6. And the 5th one. So here is like an increase. You have 1 popcorn, then you have 2 popcorn. And now you're gonna make 1 popcorn. And here with the marker you're gonna make 2 popcorn. So you carry on until you come back to the marker that is on the chain 3. Then you do a slip stitch. So every time we put a marker like this, we will know where we start and where we stop. I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of the row. Okay, I've come to end of the row. I have 18 popcorns in this row 4. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. Okay, 18 popcorns. So now I'm going to join it with a slip stitch at the place where I did chain 3. Okay, combine, join it, and now I'm going to do 1 popcorn each all around from row 5 to row 10. 1 2, 3. So now this is row 5. We're gonna do from row 5 until row 10, 1 popcorn all around. Means every gap here you make 1 popcorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all in, you must have 18 popcorns in each row. I'll meet you at the end of row 10. Okay, from row 5 to row 10, I did 1 popcorn each. That means all in, you're gonna have 18 popcorn in each row. So this is my 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 rows of just 1 popcorn in each. And now we're gonna do a decrease. But before I seal the whole sheep, I'm gonna make the tail first, so that it's easier to sew it here before I start stuffing. Don't worry about all these holes because it's actually kind of covered. Once you add in the stuffing, none of the stuffing will fall out. Okay, now we're gonna do a reduction. We do 1 row of reduce first, 1 row of decrease. Then I'm gonna start to make the tail and the 4 legs. And then we further reduce, further decrease until the thing close up into a ball. Okay, now we are at row 11. We're going to do chain 3. This row we are going to do I did a slip stitch. Okay, wait, let me do again because it's too loose. You do a slip stitch on the chain 3, the top of the chain 3, and now we chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Now after you chain 3, here we're gonna do 1 popcorn. These 2 we're gonna do a 2 together. So in case you get confused, you can use a marker to mark your way. Here is 1, means that here we're going to do 1, and these 2 we're going to do a 2 together. So these 2 will become 1. So we need a 3 space gap. 1, 2, 3. So this is where we're going to do a 1 popcorn, and this will be a 2 together. 1 popcorn, 2 together. 1 popcorn, 2 together. 1, 2 together. 1, 2 together. 1, 2 together. You see, before you start crochet, you can very obviously see that this 1, 2, but once you start to crochet, sometimes you could get lost. So especially for beginners, it's best that you add marker. So like here, between these 2 popcorn, here we're going to do 1 popcorn, and between these 2 popcorn we're going to do a 2 together. That's why it's 1, 2, 3 marker. 1, 2, 3 marker. 1, 2, 3 marker. 1, 2, 3 marker. 1, 2, 3 marker, and 1, 2, 3. This is where we're going to start. Okay, so here I'm going to do 1 popcorn. And I'm going to add a marker at my chain 3 to mark that this is where I start. Okay, now I have 6 double crochet here on the 5th. I pull it over. So here I have 1 popcorn. Okay, after we have 1 popcorn, we're going to do a 2 together. Just like any normal two together, you put in here and also here, you know, like our invisible two together. You put through that first two hole. Let me show you again. Just like doing a double crochet two together, but I'm doing it like an invisible two together. So meaning you put it through here, the gap between these two popcorn here, and another one between these two popcorn. You yarn over and yarn over the two, and you yarn over, and this is your one double crochet, and you continue with the other 5 double crochet. So you have 6 double crochet to make one popcorn. Crochet with popcorn stitch, you're gonna need more yarn. So making this sheep, you need more than 1 row of yarn. You would add almost 2 rows. 4, 6. Okay, 2, 4, 6 here, and you pull. So it looks like these two only have 1 popcorn, whereas here there's 1 popcorn. It's going to shrink. So here, this marker reminds me that here I should do a popcorn. 1 popcorn here between these, between these two. I should do 1 popcorn. Okay, I have 6 here, 6 double crochet. So here, pull it through. So this is, oops. Okay, so here 1 popcorn. Now the next one, we're going to do a 2 together, but it's going to be a double crochet through together. So you yarn over between this popcorn, these 2 popcorn, and between these 2, I pull through 2 of them. I pull through this and I pull through this. So this is 1 double crochet. Two double crochet, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here, pull this over. So this is how we do reduce. And continue until you complete the whole row. Okay, I've completed this row, and you should have 12 popcorns all around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you should have 12 here. So 2 more reduce, and we're going to seal here. So before I seal it, I want to make the tail first. So the tail, I'm going to use brown. It's up to you whether you want to use the same color or a different color, but I find using a different color will be quite cute. So here I'm going to do a magic ring. In a magic ring, just 4 single crochet. Just 4 single crochet, and then there's no increase or decrease, just 4 all around. it should bend over the other way. Let me fold it outwards first. Okay, it should be this way. And you continue to crochet. There's no increase or decrease, just 4 single crochet all around. Because the tail is just one thin tail, there's no fluffy tail, or so you make it slightly a bit longer, so maybe about 4 rows will do. The one here, we're gonna hide it inside, and you do not need stuffing for this tail because it's already quite narrow, quite tight. Whoops. Only here. Oops. Okay, that's about right. Oh, wait. Okay, you can check and see how long you want it to be. Maybe 1 or 2. One more row. Okay, before I continue with the row, I should try and hide this inside first because it's getting in the way. So by the time you hide this tail inside, it's already full. You do not need to put stuffing. Once you hide the tail inside, I think it's easier to crochet. Maybe I should make 1 more row. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1 more row for the tail. Make sure you do not seal it, and make sure it's all just single crochet. Okay, I think that's about it. Doesn't need a long tail. Okay, these are those from the yarn, the leftover yarn inside. Just hide it back inside. Okay, here we're gonna cut the yarn. Leave a long tail for sewing. Okay, now I'm gonna sew the tail. You see the hole here, we're supposed to cover this hole here. This is a hole from the magic ring, the first time. Okay, see, you will cover it just nicely. So since we have not put stuffing yet, so I can sew it just like this. You can just poke it anywhere you want. It doesn't really matter so long the tail is intact and not moving. So a few rounds if you're going to give this to a young child, because young children, they might just pull it off. So long you feel that it will not drop, then you're fine. And make sure you seal the hole properly, then you can't see those few holes when we started. Okay, I think it's tight enough. Okay, later I will tie a knot here. So in the meantime, we shall do the leg. I need 4 legs. I'll show you one of it, how to do the leg, so that we can sew it here before we start to do stuffing. So at least you can, sew it this way. Up to you, you can put stuffing first before you sew, but I prefer to sew it before I put stuffing. Anyway, this is our third last row. 2 more rows and we're going to seal the whole thing completely. So I might as well do the 4 legs first. I'll show you one of it. And you start off with a magic ring. We do 6 single crochet, two, 4, 6, okay, we chain 1. Now the second row, we only do single crochet on the back loop. To make it look more like a sheep's leg, that kind of. It might not make much of a difference, but you can see there is a gap there. Only on the back loop. Okay, I did 6 on the back loop. Now I fold it nicely and you can see the gap there, which make it look kind of like a goat's leg. Okay, now from row 3 to row 4, which means 2 rows, we just do single crochet all around. This is my row 3. Now you do not need back loop, just the whole thing. Then we do one more round of single crochet. This is something like the tail, so there's no increase or decrease, it's just 6 single crochet all around for 4 rows. It's just that the first row we did it on the back loop. Okay, and that's it. And we can cut the yarn. This is how one of the leg look like. We do not need stuffing for this also, because by the time I push this in, it's gonna be filled. Push the tail in. So now you're gonna make 4 of it, and I'll come back to you once I have 4 legs. Okay, I've completed row 11 where we have 12 popcorns all around. That means from here until the starting point we have 12 popcorns. I also had attached the legs and the tail. Because this is the part where it's same number of stitches, but from here onwards it's going to be a reduce. So that's why the leg have to be in this area. So I sew the leg exactly like how I sew the tail. You fasten it from here inside out. Since there's no stuffing yet, you can just sew it in out, and you make sure it's attached properly, and we can continue with our reduction. So now for row 12, we're gonna do two together all around. Means that this is our starting point. Between this popcorn here, this space and this space, we're gonna reduce it to 1. This space and this space, another 2 together. This space, 2 together. Meaning from this popcorn to this popcorn, this is 1 space. This popcorn to this popcorn, this is another space. This space and this space, we're going to do a 2 together. We're going to shrink it, become 1 popcorn. So all in, I'm going to have 6 from here to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is my chain 3. Okay, I'll show you one of the 2 together again. Here, from here, you yarn over, take from here and here, just like our invisible 2 together. You hold the popcorn down so that your hook can go through, and you did 1 double crochet. And with this 1 double crochet, you do another 5, because you need 6 double crochet to make 1 popcorn. Once you get a hang of it, it's kind of fun if you like crochet. Okay, 2, 4, 6 here, pull it through, and I have one popcorn. So that means I've shrink these 2 popcorn into 1. So this is my chain 3. I'll just add a marker there to remind myself this is where I start, or this is where I should stop. Continue, yarn over, oops, it's getting quite tight here because it's gonna shrink. So you do a reduction, 2 together. After you have did the 2 together, then only you do your double crochet, another 5 double crochet to make 1 popcorn. And continue until the end. I'll come back to you at the end of the row. Okay, I've added some stuffing. Now we're going to do the last round, row 13. We're going to chain 1. Once you come to the end here, you do a slip stitch. After the slip stitch, we chain 1. Then now we're going to do single crochet but 2 together 6 times. By the time you do 2 together 6 times, you're going to seal the hole here. So here you will have 12 stitches. So you do a 2 together. Oops, got a bit tight. Okay, 1. I only take the front loop. It will be quite tight. So you have to hold your yarn in a particular way so that it's easier for your yarn to go through. You're not worried so much about the hole here, even though it's not sealed properly or not that nice. We're gonna cover it with a face. We're gonna crochet a small face and cover it. And if you want to add more stuffing, you can. Make sure your stuffing is enough to make it plump up. Yeah, I'll come back to you once I'm at the end because it's kind of tight. Okay, this is how it's gonna look like, so no worry because we're gonna cover this part with the face. So now we're gonna make the face or the head. We're gonna use a different color yarn, maybe a darker color. And we're gonna start with magic ring. Made a cross here. Okay, in your magic ring, make 6 single crochet. Okay, 6 single crochet. I'm gonna pull it tight. Now we're gonna do an increase. Increase means we're gonna do 2 single crochet in each stitch. So you're gonna get 12 stitches all around. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So now we have 12. Next we're going to do single crochet in the next 3 followed by an increase. One, 2, 3. And we do an increase. And same thing, repeat. 1, 2, 3. And increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. And then 1, 2, 3, increase. So all in you're gonna get 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oops. Okay, 15. And next we're gonna do single crochet in the next 4 followed by an increase. One, 2, 3, 4. Increase. 1, 2, 3, 4. Increase. 1, 2, 3, 4. Increase. So this round you're gonna get 18 stitches all around. So we're gonna do one more increase. Actually there will be two more increase, but this round the increase is gonna be single crochet in the next 5 followed by an increase. Two, 3, 4, 5, and do an increase. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Increase. This round you're gonna get 21 stitches all around. Okay, now this is our last increase. We're going to do single crochet in the next 6 followed by an increase. Okay, 6, and then we're going to do increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, increase. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and an increase. And for the last row, it's going to be single crochet all around, so you're going to get 24 stitches. So all in 24 stitches all around. So this is the last row. You can actually cut your yarn. This is how the face is going to look like. And this is the time to prepare for your safety eyes and safety nose. Okay, I'm using 6mm for the eyes, and the nose is pink. It's a triangle nose. If you do not have a nose, you can actually sew a triangle onto the face. Okay, let's see. Okay, the nose is here. Because the face is quite small, so that's why I choose a small eye. Oops. You just check it out and see if you're satisfied with it. Or do you want it to be parallel? You just check and see if you're satisfied with it. If you are, then you add your locket. These are the lock. Let me see. Okay, that's about it. I think parallel should look better. So up to you. The eyes can be parallel with the nose or slightly higher. I think parallel should look more cute. Okay, I'm gonna lock it. You can actually remove the lock and change the eyes position if you do not like it later on, but it's quite hard to remove. Okay, here leave a long tail for sewing. then we're gonna add some stuffing here before we sew it on here. Add a bit of stuffing here. Press it here, make sure you know where your legs are. Place it directly here so that you cover this hole here. And then you sew all around it. So in the meantime, we'll do the ears. As for the ear, I'm gonna use pink for the inner ear. I'm gonna do a magic ring. Magic ring, I'm gonna do 6 single crochet in the ring. Oops. Pull the yarn, seal the ring. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Okay, I'm gonna change color. The outer ear is gonna be brown. The inner ear is gonna be pink. So here, I'm gonna change color. Make sure you seal all this behind when you crochet the next single crochet. For this, I'm gonna make 2 single crochet followed by an increase. You make sure all these 3 are behind here so that you can lock it. One single crochet. Oops. The yarn just pop out here. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, I'm gonna change yarn. It's quite difficult to change yarn when it's this tiny. Okay, pull, make sure you pull this tight. Hide everybody behind here before you yarn over. This is 1. This is 2. And after that, we're gonna do a increase. And then another single crochet, another 2 single crochet in the next 2. And the last one is gonna be an increase. This is the ear. Okay, fold it this way. Pull the middle part tight. Seal it. And later we're gonna cut this yarn and hide the yarn properly behind the ear. So this is how the ear gonna look like, and we're gonna sew it on to the sides here. We're gonna sew the head first, sew the head to the body first, and then I'm gonna attach the ear right here. So there'll be 2 ears. Okay, I've attached the head You have to sew it here. Make sure you sew a few rounds so that the head is intact. I've sewed one ear, so now I show you how I sew the other ear. So this extra pink yarn, I tie a knot here. And I'm gonna hide it inside the head. Okay, it should be somewhere here. And make sure you attach it first before you hide the pink yarn. Pull it tight, and then from here you just go across. Sew it to the ear. Sew it back. I can do it through and from the head because this is the only part that is brown. The rest are white. So this is the only part you can hide the yarn. See, once you pull, the ear will be intact. And then here, when you sew, you just follow the line. Wherever it is, you go through one more here. At least do a few rounds to make sure it's tight enough. I've only gone through the head, so now push through the ear, push through the ear, and sew through. Once you pull, the ear will stay intact. And then you check and see if it's shaky. If it's shaky, you can sew one more time, one more round. You can come up here. Do not pull too tight here, which is behind the ear, so it's a little bit safe. You can't see. So from here, attach to the ear and go the other way. Once it's sealed nicely, this is sealed nicely, I'm gonna hide this inside so you can actually put a needle through just about anywhere. Get the yarn over. Okay, and pull. And you can adjust the ear. Okay, and this one, hide it inside. As said, now this is not done yet. We're gonna do 3 more popcorn here to cover the head. So this one, I can do 1 or 2 more stitches, and I'm gonna cut the yarn. Okay, now we're gonna do the popcorn, the 3 popcorn, so that we can cover here. So I'm gonna use white color, This I'm gonna do chain 10. Okay, get a knot, you chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After the 10, on the fourth one from the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, supposed to make a popcorn. Remember to do 6 double crochet to make 1 popcorn. Okay, then here pull it back. So we get 1 popcorn here. Skip 1, go to the next one. Okay, 2, 4. Okay, we do 4 popcorn. Now there's 2. We skip 1. No. So depending whether you're going to do 3 popcorn or 4 popcorn. I think 3 should be enough. Okay. So just now we chain 10. We chain 10 and we start from the fourth from the hook. We did a popcorn, we skip 1, we do another popcorn, we skip 1 and we do another popcorn. And we leave a long tail for sewing. Okay, now I'm going to attach the 3 popcorn to the top of the head here. So since this is white and this is white, it's of the same color, so it's easier. No worry that it will be visible. It's quite invisible. Attach a few rounds just in case. Make sure it does not come off, and part of it you can actually poke it to the head down. This way it really holds it down. So sometimes when it comes to amigurumi, it doesn't really matter where you stitch, so long you manage to hide the yarn and it's not noticeable. You can poke it in the middle onto the head and go straight down here, just to hold it there. You see, it will hide, the popcorn will hide my stitches. So this way it kind of become more firm. Let me do one more over this side. Poke it in the middle, right into the head, and comes out on the white part, not the brown part. And you hold it. So this way you really gonna hold it down. There's no way this is gonna come out, and nobody will know. This is an extra. Well, only you and me will know. Okay, tie a knot. Knot it down under the chin and hide the yarn inside the body. No doubt it has holes in it, but don't worry, the stuffing won't come out. This stuffing will not come out. If you want, you can actually do a few stitches here and there to hide some of the yarn, and then you can cut it. And once you cut it, hide the tail inside. So how do you like my sheep family? This is yellowish, this is brown, and this is white. I hope you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.